Good morning, everyone. Okay, so today we're looking at adding a new post to our blog or website, and we're going to be including an image on that post, and we're going to be using the snipping tool as well to be able to collect some screen grabs off or screen captures off our computer screen. So we will start by looking at some images that we want to grab. So I'm thinking that I want to be able to show people how they can tell how many subscribers they've got. This particular channel hasn't got very many subscribers, so but that's okay. That's not what we're showing at the moment. We're showing the snipping tool. So the snipping tool is down here in your taskbar, and it looks like a little pair of scissors with a circle around it. So and you can tell the screen's gone a grey colour. That's saying that I'm using the snipping tool, and whatever image section I actually select. So at the moment I'm going to left click up the top here, and I'm going to drag my mouse down, and then I'm going to release the left mouse button. So now that's actually captured that part of the screen. So now I'm going to save that image. Okay, so I've opened the folder as to where I want it to be saved. I'll go through and show you how to do that again in a little bit. So you change the name of what you want this to be. So I'm going to change that to subscriber count. And click on save. And now I want to do another screen grab as well. So we'll click new. And that will bring the snipping tool back. And you can also see how many people here you've got subscribed. So I'll click on that side of the screen as well and grab that. And hit the little save snip, and I'll change that to subscribe button. And just to start from fresh again, so you can see it all the way from the beginning, I'll close this off. So you're wanting to get a capture of what you can see on the screen. So you come down the bottom on your start menu bar, and you see the little scissors with the circle around it, and you click on that. There's one more thing I'm going to grab. I'm going to grab the little notification bell, because people regularly on YouTube channels will go, I'm not getting my notifications. So they can click on this little bell and it'll actually change so that they're getting the notification. And I'm going to do that one more time because I want to actually click. See the difference on how it looks when you've got it clicked. And so to get notifications about every new video, you just click on that and you get notifications. So I will get a screen grab of that as well. So this can be really helpful if you're doing up manuals or doing a guided tour of a website or anything really. Anything that you've got the pictures on your screen and you want to be able to show people. So I'll change the name of that file and save that. And now I don't need my snipping tool anymore at the moment, so I'll close that down. So the next thing you do is you come over to your website and you put in your website domain name and then WP login to come to this page. And then you click login once you've got your username and password in there. You wait for it to load. Okay, now that it's loaded, you come into your site and you click new post. Okay, now that it's loaded up, you've got your little tips up here. So if you want to add a new block, you click on the little plus sign. So add a title. In this one, it is Know Your Subscriber Count. Hang on. Know how many subscribers you have. No, I won't call it that. I'll call it How to Subscribe to a YouTube channel and get notifications of new uploads. So now we've got our title sorted, we can come in here and type in your text as to what you want. So I'll type in a bit and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I just actually realised that I wanted a couple extra videos, a couple extra screenshots. So, and I thought it'd give me an opportunity to actually show you the pen tool in it as well. So I've just grabbed this extra screenshot, which is actually of a video playing on my YouTube channel. And I've come up here and I've selected the pen tool and I've gone to the drop down arrow and I've gotten a red pen. So you can have a custom pen if you want to, but I've got a red pen and I'm going to draw a line to the subscribe button and circle the notification button so that I can actually refer to those in my post. Okay, so then I'm going to save this and go from there. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so I've got my first little paragraph in there and I've hit enter a couple of times just so that you can see what I'm doing because the record's in the annoying spot at the moment. Okay, so by hitting enter, I've finished this sentence and all I've done is hit enter and it's created another block. So to add an image, I'm going to click on add image and then I'm going to click upload image, and that's brought me to where I've actually stored the videos. So the next thing I'm wanting to do is, let's see, I'll go with the subscribe button. So now it's uploading it. Okay, so now that the picture is uploaded, there are a few things you need to do with images to make it so that they are easily searchable on Google or other search engines. Is you actually need to put in some alternative text. So that's something that search engines look for. So alternative text could be just describing what the picture is about. So this is a picture of the subscribe button on the GJ Web Services YouTube channel. So it doesn't have to be a huge, big, long thing. Then it asks you what size you want, whether you want it a thumbnail, medium size, or what. I'm actually happy with medium size, I think. It doesn't need to be really big. I actually wish I'd done a little pencil tool on that to actually point to the subscribe button, but that's okay. You can also change the size here as well, so you could go with 25%, which makes it really small, 50%, 75%, or 100%, or whatever you're wanting to do. And then you can write your little caption down here as to whatever you're wanting to put on. On this particular image, I don't want to put any captions on there. And then here, if you wanted to put any links, so that if somebody clicks on the image, this particular image, I don't really want any links at all. See, and then you've got the advanced options down below here, which are CSS, which you don't need to worry about at this stage. The one thing that is very important though is your alternate text. So that's basically how you add an image to your website. Oh, the other options you've got here too is the alignment of it. So you can click on here to left align it, which means the next blocks will actually just come up by the side of it here, and you don't have a whole heap of blank space there. So I'll type in some text here so you can actually see what it looks like, and I'll come back in a second. Okay, so now that we've got some text next to it, it gives you a little bit more of an idea as to what happens. Oops, I've got a typo there. What happens with the picture if it's left aligned. If you've got it in the center, it doesn't work as well in that respect, but if you align it to the right, it does it just the same way as it does with the left. It just does it to the left instead of the right instead of the left. So it can make your blog more interesting to have it so that not everything's in the same spot. But on the other hand, it can give an appearance of continuity if they all do look the same. So it's entirely up to you and what look you're wanting to go to. So let's add another image. So again, to add an image, you just click on the little button there. If the button's not there, you can click on your little add block here, and it'll give you the options of, these are the most used ones for me so far. Or you can come down and have a look at different options in here as to different things that you can add in here. There's lots and lots of different options. But at the moment, what we need to do is add an inline image. So again, it's asking for us to upload a file. So we'll come through and we'll do that. Yeah. So we've got the notification bell. Open that. And in here, this is where you can write the alternate text in this one. My 2-year-old is helping to make sure everyone knows you need to make sure it goes up. So remember to write in your alternate text, and you can write a description. And if you want to use a caption, you can pop that in here. So we'll hit select now. So that's added that in there. So I actually want to add in another image. So I am actually going to write a caption on this one. I should have written it in the editor. So come over here to the documents. Oh, this is actually gone. This is the difference between an inline image and the image that we've got in here. So this one, you can actually type it. The typing is right next to the image, and that's actually not what I want for this one. So I'm going to have to change that one. So you can change your formatting. To different things by doing it in here. Usually, unfortunately, at the moment I can't see it all that well because of the way of my record button. I really should remember what my buttons are, so I don't need to have that there, because it makes life a little difficult when I'm doing things like this. So I'm going to edit up, enter up, so that I've got that higher up on the screen. So we'll come in and we'll add a block, and we'll add an image. So we'll go we'll click in here. Put down that that's the notification bell. And I'm going to copy and paste that and put that in my alternate text as well. Now I will left align this one and type in some text, and I'll come back to you in a second. Okay, so I've added in my text on that one, and I'm going to add in another image. Of what it looks like when you're getting the notifications, just to give you an idea of and a reminder on how to upload these images. So we want to make that smaller again. Might make it a thumbnail this time. And I might make that one a thumbnail. And that one I'm going to right align. Actually, I don't want a thumbnail, because the thumbnail makes it so you can't see the bell all that well. I'll do that. That's a bit better. So yeah, so that's basically how you can add images to your posts and go from there. And then, as usual, publish your images, making sure that you always select a category that you want to add your posts to. So again, this is WordPress and it's YouTube and it's a tutorial. So then you can add in tags as well. So, how to add images, or whatever tag you want to add on. It can be useful to actually do some searching to find out what are useful tags for the content that you're trying to create. And I'm going to add a featured image on this one. I'll use that. I'll use that one actually. Okay, so that's basically it. So now that's got a little featured image on it. You can put a little excerpt if you wish. I don't think that really needs to on this one, so I won't worry about that one. I'll come back and finish this in a little bit. But you can preview what it's going to look like on your website. So this is what it actually is looking like at the moment. So it's got the featured image up there, and then you come down and it's what the website currently looks like. I'm going to go in and edit this because it's not the way I want it to look, but that's okay, because this tutorial is about you learning how to add an image to your posts on your WordPress website. Okay, so I hope that you found that helpful, and if you've got any comments, questions or suggestions, please leave them below, and remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day. Bless you.